Start.
Okay. A little open there. So, through this lesson, I know we've been working on face control, and it's relative. We have the gates going right now. Just get your feeling of where your path is.
Yeah.
So the just slight adjustment in the face is going to change the ball flight, and this is what we've been working on. I know we first came to the second lesson where you're just hearing this like 5-yard little fade. It was beautiful, right?
Yeah.
So we started to try to develop that 5-yard little draw that just falls into the target. And you struggled with that. And I know we kind of worked through it. And what I'm going to recommend, because this really doesn't take place in just one single lesson. It's going to take place, over a long period of time in this next month. So the short changes that we do, all these short little goals that we achieve that we were talking about earlier, they're going to help build upon your ability to control this face, right? So my practice recommendations for you, after this lesson that I've watched, is I really want you to, instead of having this mass practice idea of having to hit 100 balls at one target, trying to adjust your face just the slightest amount, what the PGA recommends and what I believe too is the fastest way to develop is actually by hitting 100 different shots out on the range at 100 different targets, right?
Yeah.
So my practice recommendation is going to be to do that. And the way I want you to do it is by pick one target, say you're going to hit that nice 5-yard fade into it. The next target you pick is going to be obviously different, but I want you to then hit that 5-yard little fade into it, right?
Okay.
So this is going to develop your ability to control the face at impact.
Yeah.
And over time you're going to gradually become better and better at it. So then when we transfer to the course, what's going to happen is you're going to see these shots in different hole designs and be able to work the ball into different pin locations. Yeah, absolutely. So, here, I'll pick the ball out here for you. Let's take away the gates, and I want you to pick a target. We'll go somewhere on the left side of the range now. We're working with the right. And I want you to hit, that 5-yard little fade into one of those pins in the green. Alright. Come on, you got this. Nice. So, in this case, that was pured, right? It didn't have as much fade on it as it probably should have for 5 yards. But honestly, in this conditions on the range with the wind, when you're hitting into that might not happen considering the wind and what's happening right now. So making that judgment call, and it was a 5-yard fade or it got held up by the wind is somewhat of a matter, but that was really a great swing. I know it would have faded without the wind kind of pushing up against it.
Yeah,
so
it faded a little bit.
yeah. So I think we're on the right path. So good work today.
Cool, thank you.